So this is my second take on the 381 candles. Um, I thought I was the only one really being disappointed by these candles recently, but come to find out she's been putting fake jewelry in some of her candles and tarts. I've been speaking with a woman that had tons of faith in this company, only to recently find out that quite a bit of her jewelry is fake. Um, she had been advising people to do the magnet test on her jewelry. I was lucky enough to run this test, and my jewelry was not magnetic, which means it probably really is silver or it's another non-magnetic material. But there are people that are running this test after Nikki, the owner of 381 Candles, claims that she runs a scratch test on every piece of jewelry that comes through to make sure that it's real. And it's disappointing to see people finding that their jewelry is magnetic, therefore it is not silver because silver is not a magnetic metal. My jewelry that I got from it, this lovely little, I guess my camera's over here. It's a purple, big, giant purple gem, which according to the website that I found it on is amethyst, and it has diamond accents, but looking closer, all of that stippling is not actually diamonds, it's metal. I only see two clear stones on it. They're literally right next to the big purple stone. They claim to be diamonds, but in all honesty, I am not believing any bit of anything that comes from there anymore. And I've been wearing it since I got it, and I have these unsightly red marks on my finger. So it probably contains nickel, sadly. I mean, it says 925, but my luck and my allergies, it's probably not real. Um, it's very saddening because since so many others had faith in her company, I attempted to have faith in her company, and my ring, I did not dig for this. I waited until my melt was completely liquefied. So I did not damage my jewelry by being a digger. I know some people enjoy digging for their jewelry. I did not dig. My jewelry came in damaged. The stone sits completely crooked. I've tried wiggling it. It doesn't move back into place. It was just very cheaply set. Um, I don't know if you can really see it in the camera. More visible from that side. It's like smooshed in. Um, there are defects in it. You can't see that well of detail on this, but there are flakes of metal sticking up inside of the setting. There are also tons of scratches on it. I have literally been wearing it maybe 2 hours, and it is coated in layers upon layers of scratches. To the point I still have wax on this. I have not even cleaned it. I literally took it out of the package and put it on because it managed to fit my middle finger. Not meaning to flick anybody off. Don't take it that way. I'm tired. I have a 1-year-old and she's fighting sleep, as you can see behind me. I am disappointed, to say the least. And that's me being nice about my level of unsatisfaction. If I would have done or seen all of this before ordering, I would not have ordered. And the woman I have been speaking to is a woman that I've watched all of her YouTube videos for 381 Candles, and she had high praise until she found out that there was fake jewelry being placed in the candles. And I feel very, very sorry for anybody who got fake jewelry from these candles. And I don't know if it's because of how crudely this is set or casted, or if it's an allergic reaction or something. I'm not allergic to silver. Silver is actually one of the few metals I can wear. My wedding ring is made out of white gold. I cannot wear yellow gold, and so I wear white gold and silver and platinum. So if I'm having an allergic reaction to this lovely little piece of metal here, it is not real silver. Though it is not magnetic, who knows what it is. If all of this would have come out of the woodwork a few weeks ago, I would not have ordered. But from what I'm reading and hearing, it only has come out of the woodwork maybe 2-3 days ago. And even with everything going on, it is sad that someone would claim that their stuff is such high quality and it has such nice items inside of it. Come to find out, you could have not wasted $50 ordering a crap ton of poor quality wax that came in bubbly and just spent $12 and bought the same freaking ring from a wholesaler and probably gotten it in the right size where you could have worn it on the right finger, because size 7 is not my size. I know I have tiny fingers. A lot of women, size 7 is the average size, but I have tiny fingers. And a lot of the stuff I saw, everyone was complaining that the rings were so small that they were size 5s and da da da. I have size 7. And I know it's a size 7 because it's smaller than my class ring, which I cannot wear because I was overweight when I bought my class ring. And it's bigger than my wedding ring, which is a size 5.5. By a lot. So I'm pretty sure it's either a 7 or a 7.5. I feel very, very badly that if this is her attempt on saving her company and saving her money because of the economy, quite frankly, the fact you charge $10 in $9.20 in shipping when you're shipping packages that are maybe 6 inches by 6 inches by 6 inches. They're tiny, tiny boxes. I mean, yes, I got a tiny box because I only ordered one set of the wax cubes, which came with 5, 6 pieces of the, I don't even know what they're properly called, where they break off into 6 pieces. They look like a retarded candy bar. And I got the little rose-shaped tart that was, not even get me started, it was wrong. Just wrong because it was 2 different colors. And it was all the same scent. It was worrisome. And I got that had my ring in it. Those things are massive for one. Yes, I know you're trying to hide this giant piece of tinfoil inside of it with a piece of jewelry, but when your pictures online depict all of your wax hearts being those fun little shapes, and you get these blocks in, it's kind of devastating. So I really did expect more. Though I know it's probably normal for it to be that way. I just kind of expected the little fun shapes, probably, because a lot of other sites, that's how they do it. They send fun little shapes. Yeah, she's sick. Don't even, she's acting weird. I know this is probably a very long video for me to rant on, but I'm disappointed. I really thought that you were better than this. If you were going to do fashion jewelry and all of your candles, you should have just called them all the 381 on the go or whatever. So if you're going to spend $12 per ring, call it what it is. Don't say it's retailed at 40 something dollars. No, if you pay $12, retail it for $12. Because they're telling you it's retailed at that price and then selling it to you for a much reduced price because the reduced price is what it's worth. Them telling you it's worth more is just them saying, this is how much you could get for it if you con somebody. That's exactly what you've been doing to all of your customers, Nikki. If you are watching this, you have been conning hundreds of people, telling them, oh, my products are awesome and they have awesome prices in them. Come to find out, a lot of us got fake jewelry. Because, as I said, my fingers are turning red where it's been sitting. You probably can't see it because my camera, see where the metal's been pressing against my skin? And it's not because it's rigid, it's because of the metal. And I wear silver constantly, like my earrings are silver, giant silver balls. Um, it's sad. Really, really sad. We all thought you were good and you were gonna be good on your word, and come to find out you just pulled the wool over hundreds of people's eyes. And your whole lid fiasco, that's exactly why I didn't buy the actual candle, because I had read reviews where it had said that your big candles were good for scoopables, but I did not buy them because if I'm going to buy a candle, I expect it to have a lid. And the fact you've discontinued lids is why I did not buy the even more expensive, I do believe it's like an extra $5 to get a candle that you're not even getting a lid for. It's gonna have like plastic taped over the top. I'm not doing that. If I buy a candle, I want it to have a lid. If it comes in a jar like that. Now, if it was like the Paula Deen's where it's a big stupid pan, you can't put a lid on a pan. But if it's a candle jar where you could put a lid on it, it kind of needs a lid. And for what I read about your lid reviews anyway, is they just kind of fit on top. They're not suction cupped into it like a normal candle lid would be. It's just a decorative piece. No. You're gonna get a candle lid, it needs to work right. I think my rant is done, and I am done. Thank you.